Hi, and thank you for tuning in. This recording is just a message for Twin Flames. I have been just filling into my own union and also working on a couple of transmissions here. And a lot of Twin Flames are just like in this, seems like a roller coaster. Like, okay, yes, I am, or this person here is, your beloved is doing something with a karmic partner, or whatever the case may be. And this fear and this worry and this doubt is coming in and sinking in. And please just all of that, what it does to your energy field, it just brings us down. It really just brings you down in such we don't need to go down that way. Okay, so pull yourself up, get connected to God, to source, whatever it is that, however you connect to the divine, or whatever you call the divine. I call the divine God. Whatever you use to get yourself there, to get yourself connected to God, do it. Just do it. Do some breathing exercises, do some prayer work, surrender. It is a great time to surrender more deeply, more fully, and and just put your heart out there and just tell God, tell the divine, this is in your hands. I trust in you. And the divine is asking you to trust that your best interest is at play here. Why would you design, and God and all that is holy, design something that is not going to make you happy, is not going to bring you to fulfillment, bring you to joy, bring you to this? It's there. Please, no, it's there. These negative dark forces want to really pull us down and really believe that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Put these doubts and these fears and, okay, your union's not going to happen. That's never going to happen. And maybe you go to a reader and the reader tells you no, that you've done all your high integrity work. If you were going to be with them, they would have been with you already by now. No, don't listen to these people. Just stop. Don't listen to them. Nobody can predict when you're going to be in union. Nobody can. I do not care if you're the best reader that is out there. You cannot predict when union will happen. Maybe once in a while it happens, and that's great. But I personally do not want to know when my union is coming together. It just trips you up. It sets you up for false hope and false promises, and we just need to trust. This is a time right now to really trust in yourself, trust in the divine, trust that this is it. You are going to be in a happy, loving union. Whether it is with the one that you think and believe it is, or with somebody else, it is going to happen. You have to get yourself to a place where you believe, where you trusting, where you are just in total faith and just giving your heart to the divine, to God, and just surrendering. Just surrender. And just, I will trust in you. I will trust in this blind faith. And I'm not going to apologize if I sound preachy or anything like that, but it's just, I believe in the divine. I believe in God, and I believe that what is written is meant to be. What is meant to be will be. If, you want to say God's will be done, or your highest and best, it's all the same thing. It really, truly, ultimately is. Your highest and best is God's will. You do not think the Creator created something so divine, so precious, such a loving design within you. If you're meant to be with that person, you will. It's going to happen. If you're not, then just, okay, like, I surrender. Just put this all at your feet. In true actuality, we want our beloveds to be happy and whole and loved, and just in whatever it is that they choose to do, just to be happy and just to be fulfilled, and that God fills them up with such divine love and trust and the divine and all that they are and all that they're meant to be, that they are just, in a state of just, yes, because that will make you feel good. When they feel good, you feel good. When you feel good, they feel good. So if this is truly the one that is your true divine twin flame, I'm not trying to disregard that it's not easy. It is tough. It's a tough thing to feel so deeply for this person. It really is. I know it. And it's in you, they are in you. But trust, this is the way the divine made you. You are made this way. You are made like this. So the power is within you too. The Christ is already within you. You have everything that you need. You are everything that you need. It is here. So choose to step up. Choose to be healed. Choose to be loved. And yeah, we go deeper if you want to go deeper and heal certain aspects of your life. That's all up to you. But this is a choice. There's so many messages and so many downloads and channelings and this and that, and it's all great, and go with what resonates with you, but don't get caught up in it. All of that stuff that you are reading and that you are listening to, it's programming you. So their beliefs, you're being programmed with this. So deprogram yourself, wipe your slate clean, go maybe on a 10-day silent retreat just to see who you are and what you are and where you stand. And, and feel that and anchor that in. And what is your truth? What do you stand for? What do you need right now? Only only God can tell you. And only God can tell you, what is it that you have brought to the table? What is it that is divine in you? What is it that you're here to create? That is within you. That is waiting for you to birth. And whatever that is, however that comes out for you, for your plan, for your life work, that is what is meant to be your highest and best. No matter what anyone says. So, I just feel that this energy that is here, that is testing everybody, or I don't know, I don't want to say tested, but that is here just to see where you stand and to wash over you. It's asking you just to step up into more faith, step up out of fear, out of it, get out of fear, and get into the heart, and get into your knowing, and surrender to the fact that, yes, hey, this one is part of me. This one is part of me. They're not going anywhere. They're part of me. They're in me. I'm in them. They're not going anywhere. If this is your true divine twin flame, they're not going anywhere. They can't. And neither can you. It's always connected. It's there. So, okay, surrender to that fact. I'm breathing that in. Yes. Okay. They're in me. I'm in them. And be easy with that. Don't judge yourself for them being in you and you being in them. Just because they're with somebody else or they're choosing to do something else right now. The controlling, thing that we have sometimes, that's an old program. It is something that needs to be cut from us, and it's something that you do want to be freed from. And how do you free yourself from that? Surrender to your divinity, surrender to God, whatever that is for you. Surrender, lay yourself there, put all your worries at the feet of the divine. And sometimes we do need coaching, and we do need help to go through that. We do need that extra assistance, and the transmissions that I do, I know they help a lot of people, but at the same time, it's not like I can fix all your problems and make them go away. Nobody can do that. That is within yourself. It is choosing to shut off the old program and go into the new. And how do you do that? How do we get off of these loops? It's like a loop that comes on. It's a continuous loop, because I'm seeing it within other people, and I've seen it within myself too. It's a loop that happens. And this loop, got to get off that loop. And get into that higher frequency, get into the higher knowing of that, yes, the divine has created this in me. God has created this in me. This is part of me. This is part of my DNA. This is part of my makeup. And, what are you going to do with it? Don't stop judging yourself with it. The more you judge yourself with it, the more you feel uneasy about it. And the more you want to control it, you can't control it. Can you control water? Can you hold water in your hands? You cannot. Water comes in and out. Same thing with your union. You cannot control this. You have to let it be. And what is meant to be will be. If they are meant to be with you, they will be with you. And when it will happen at the time it's supposed to happen. So, I don't know, I just feel very passionate about this. I just feel that this is a message that does need to get across, and it's been running just through my mind, and I just can't get it to shake this off. And it's just loving yourself. Yes, love yourself, but then don't let the dark forces get in there and tell you don't love yourself, that's why your union's not here. That's bullshit. No, stop. That's not why your union isn't here. Your union isn't here is because it's not supposed to be. Divine order, divine law. Can you speed this up? You know what? There's certain energies and frequencies and stuff that I see that there's possibilities that, yeah, you can jump a timeline and do all that. But in all actuality, if you're meant to do something, you need to do that first. So whatever is meant to be will definitely be. There is certain types of frequencies that we have to be in. We have to be in alignment with in order for the divine to set us up within our union and how that's supposed to be. All these energies right here that are going on right now, they're all meant for us to trust ourselves. And it's the message that is, it's just an ongoing, steady message of trusting the divine, trusting God, trusting you, and trusting that this union, if it is meant to be, it will. And just wish your beloved the most happiness, the most joy, the most love. They go through really hard times. They don't go through easy stuff. And yeah, sometimes we want to be with them, we want to hold their hands, and we want to be right there by their sides while they're going through this massive change. And it's not easy for them. It really isn't. It is really hard. So, and then thinking that you're doing this work all alone, you're not. You're not doing this all alone. Stop telling yourself you're doing this alone. You're not doing this alone. You're not the only one in your union that's doing it. They're doing it too. They really are. Maybe not like consciously or you think how you are doing it, but they are. It's not easy for them. So anyways, this I just feel there's I don't get collective messages, and I don't want to get collective messages for Twin Flames. Honestly, I told God that I don't want that. I don't want to get collective messages for Twin Flames. But I do want messages that can help, and this is what I'm getting right now, and this is what I feel that is appointed, and it's just deep compassion and surrender for your beloved. Yeah, just connect to source, connect to your divinity. So that's it.